That was over there. Whoa. Okay, Kieran. We'll start with a game I've never heard of. Get down. So, you're understanding this game, yeah? This is my first reaction to this game. And before, when we was emulating Super Frog, the screen would be a bit cut off, yeah? It works perfectly in this emulator. So we can try and beat it if you want. Because we can doing save states. Man, save states are allowed. Right, I'm just getting my cigarette sorted out and then we're gonna concentrate. Try and figuring out what to do. Now, if you just let me know if you can hear the game sound. If you can't, I'll turn it up. Well, you should be able to. Right. What? So that just goes to there. And you jump down here, then what? That goes back up to here. Ah, you can go up there. Bomb. I don't think I picked them up. Ah, yeah, I did. Axe. Ah, there's another chest over there. One up. Another bomb. This is like an airport security thing. The chest is locked, so we need a key. Oh, I keep clicking off this because it takes so long. I am big. So you need to just find out what you can and can't do in a platform. So you can stand on their heads. I must admit, it moves very slow. I mean, very fast, sorry, not slow. I don't know if I can get up there. There doesn't seem to be a lot to kill you though. So I guess you can kind of like speed run, right? No, I can't get up there. No, I can't be hit again. Fuck. The exit was right there and I died. We're back at the start of the level. Oh, you can go to a ball. Whoa. I don't want to be hit again. Ah, fuck. Like, I like the way that he moves so quickly. But we'll play this till we get game over, then we'll try something else. I never played this as a kid, but I did play a game called Chuck Rock. Oh, we're dead again. I've got 2 lives left. Now, obviously, just going crazy is probably not the right way to play. We need to avoid stuff. Now, you can kind of get up there, somehow. Oh, fuck. That always gets me, though. He got me again. Some of these gems are kind of hard to see. Okay. Game over. Okay, next game. Now, Mike always goes on about Zool as well, so let's try Zool. That game is quite interesting, actually. I'll give that game a 6 out of 10. But I just close it, right? I type in Zool, I click it, and we're done, yeah? I don't need to do anything else. Do you see how easy that is? Yeah? Right, level 1-1. Right, Vinny, can you stop moving around, please? Just sit still. Oh, you can jump on their heads as well. Vinny, if you stay still, I can play. Vinny! Fuck's sake, man. Fuck. Now he's licking my hand. Ah, for fuck's sake, dude. Those bees are annoying. There's a lot of enemies, right? I find that the background is jarring compared to what is in the foreground, right? So it's kind of difficult to see what's actually going on. But there's no doubt that, again, it runs well and is a very good platform. Like, I'm not sure how many hits I could always take. Why the fuck is there another guy? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I was right at the end. Oh, fuck off. I do think that the backgrounds are quite jarring. It's kind of annoying. I hope that there's only this level that's like this. That's what I hope. Are these meant to be like fruit pastels and stuff? Oh, I hate this part. They always start me back from here. Right, I might be able to respawn from here now. Because it now says red hit. I got up without dying. My strat is just keep shooting while running, right? Seems to work. Hoi! Ha! We beat the level. I'm improving, yeah. You can't go back. Just in case you wanted to. That bomb kills everything on the screen. That's quite interesting. Right, we play until we get game over, right? Right, Kieran says the next game is Bomberman, so let's play that. I don't believe Bomberman is on the system. Bomberman is not on the Amiga, right? Now, we can check if that's true. And then Kieran gets 1 point removed for saying a game that doesn't exist. So, NES, arcade. I don't think it's on Amiga. Amiga games, Bomberman. Bug Bomber, Dynamite. It's Bomberman but under different names, yeah? So, which one of these, Kieran, is the one? Now, we should probably go with Dyna Blaster because it's by the same company, Hudson Soft, right? So we go with Dyna Blaster. Start. So Bomberman does not exist, but Dyna Blaster does. Literally Bomberman, right? So, die in a blaster, yeah? So, Kieran gets -1 point for saying it's Bomberman when it's not. Although, if you look at the guy, it's actually Bomberman. Level 1-1. Let's go. It's literally Bomberman. I'll have that. So, since we played this before, we know how this game works. We're dead. Yep. That's how this game works. Kieran, it's Dino Blaster, it's not Bomberman. We've been through this. You told us the wrong game. So we need to kill the enemies, but uncover the exit. And you seem to lose the power-ups when you die. Hi, dude, you're gonna die. Got him. Ha. Right, that's the exit over there, that blue box. From what we've learned. I haven't had any double bomb pickups because that's useful. Right, that's increased firepower. Right, let's see if we can kill this guy over here. He moved. Idiot. He keeps escaping. Ha, I got him this time. Vinny, shut up. Come on. Vinny gets so angry. Ah, we got an extra bomb now. When you've got... Shut up! I don't know why he has to bark at me all the time. Uh. Now I'm gonna lose my extra bomb. That sucks. Those guys are scared of my bombs. Ah, we got 2 bombs. After all that, I still didn't kill you. Fuck. Now it's gonna fully reset, isn't it? So, Dino Blaster. There you go. Not Bomberman, right? We got game over. Right, let's do some Arkanoid. Now, there is Mega Ball as well, right? Mega Ball is more like DX Ball. So let's start with Arkanoid. Yeah, meant to bomb the enemies, not yourself, stupid. Shut up. I think I couldn't figure out what it was to start the game before. Like, it's not return, it's not control, it's not shift. Right, fuck that one. We'll try the other Arkanoid game. Because if I can't play it, I can't play it. Yeah, I tried the number keys, I couldn't get it to work. But if I can find something that works on here, it might work on the other one as well. Now, there is a text file with each game, and you can Googling the text file, that's what it says. Sometimes they tell you the instructions, right? So let me just have a look. There's no text file for Arkanoid. So that's that then. And I'm not done. Right, okay. Now pressing 1 here started the game. Let's go. Right, it's going to be a keyboard game. The controller's not working at all. Or mouse. Yeah, it's going to be mouse. Right. So it looks like I've got 3 extra guys at the bottom. Fuck. Fuck. Right, we need to focus. I find that the ship moves so fast and I can't slow down my mouse. But maybe I can. Let me just see if we can pause. Right. So, if I Alt-Enter, just for playing Amiga games, I'll slow down my mouse on purpose, right? So you go on here, you go on the mouse, and then you do pointer speed and you slow it down. And then you go on to here. That's much better. And I'm not using cheats. I think I made the little guy smaller. That sucks. Right, I've got 3 balls now. That's nice. Oh, now they're going through everything. That's good. Whoa, shit. Yeah, I can't really do F buttons because I don't have F buttons on a keyboard. You know, I have to press FN to do the F button and it doesn't work properly sometimes in these sort of games. Now, it is some downside to my keyboard, but I like the upside that the keyboard is tiny. Like, I can get around, you know, when I had to press FN to do the arrow keys, for example. Yeah, we got deleted. Now, this game is called Arcanide 2. Right, let's try Mega Ball, just for science, right? Because I know that DX Ball is based on Mega Ball, right? So let's see how close it is. Oh, fuck, stop stealing my mouse. For fuck's sake. I'm trying to get down here. Close. Right. Right, this is Mega Ball, right? Now, yes, Mega Ball does look much more like DX Ball, right? So you'll see what I mean by this game. Even this screen looks like DX Ball, yeah? So, on the right-hand side, the one that looks like that is like orange. And it's like, I don't know, weights or something. That kills you, right? Now, even everything that I'm seeing here looks like DX Ball, right? And look how the ball moves, right? That's much more like DX Ball, right? Do you see? And the way that it moves at the bottom is also very good, right? I would say this beats Arkanoid in every way. Yeah, it's literally a level pack of DX Ball, right? It's literally a copy-paster of this game. Magnetism. The magnetism sort of throws the ball away. Kind of randomly. Right, that slows the ball down, right? Level skip. Hacks. And look at that green stuff expanding. That's kind of cool. And then it blows up. I need to hit these red ones. It's like a button. And then it goes out. It's literally a level pack for DX Ball, right? So this one's Mega Ball, yeah? If you want to have a shot at this one. Oh, yes. I wanted the shooters. I wanted the shooters. Missed. Get it? Nope. Ha! Got him. Oh, baby. Ha! Look how big my guy is. Whoa! That was hacks. That kills you, we learned. Whoa, my guy is like half the screen. And that kills you. That kills you. There was no way to get that ball there. That was bullshit. That was actually bullshit. We can't die now. We can die. We can die. If you get that power up that kills you, Mia, you can die, right? We can die is at the top of the scoreboard. Like, why is that writing so hard to read? Because sometimes it faces one way and sometimes it faces the other way. Like, that's pretty fucking stupid, right? But you see how Mega Ball is much better than Arkanoid, right? This is what the DX Ball was based on, and that's the only game that they did is Mega Ball. Right, we've got Vinny, shut up! What do you... Right, Ricky, go and talk to Vinny. Go on. Now, do we want to play a little bit of Theme Park? Does Kieran know how the original OG Theme Park works? And I can show you how to, like, speedrun that game. Because Theme Park was one of the OG games that I had on the Amiga. You basically have to run a theme park. But Vinny needs to go to sleep because he's getting really annoying now. Like, he just suddenly randomly barks. And I know it's loud on the microphone. Vinny, come and sit on my lap. Come on. Come and sit here and behave, yeah? Come on. Come on. No, don't bark at me. You guys didn't answer me. Should we do some theme park or should we play some random games that we've never played? Shut up! Jesus, that fucking dog, dude. Shut up! Let me see if I can get him on my lap, because then he'll shut up. Don't run away! Right, I got you now. Go on, Rick. Right, I've got the little fat shit. Now, there's two versions of Theme Park. There's the original and AGA, which is improved graphics. So we'll do the AGA. But I tell you what we want to do. We want to put as many of these boosts on as possible. So we'll put graphics card as Zorro. And we'll put an accelerator board. Blizzard. And then we will put chip RAM, fast RAM, and slow RAM, and Zorro fast memory, motherboard RAM, accelerator RAM, graphics card RAM, so that it runs faster, yeah? And we'll put it as the Amiga 4000. Hopefully that works, yeah? One of the following expansion boot ROMs is required, Blizzard PPC. Okay, we don't have that. So I can turn that off because it tells us the error, right? And that's good. So it says the Blizzard thing is not possible. So we're going to take that off. If we don't get any errors, it will probably work. It's probably working. So you see how many boosts I added on, right? A yellow screen could also mean that it's not working, right? So it could be a yellow screen of death. So let's use save states, right? And get it to a point of working, then add on the hacks, right? Let's take off the graphics card. And I'm gonna take off these extra RAMs here, but these ones here I'm gonna keep, right? And I'm gonna change this back to Amiga 1200, right? So we've got black screen of death, but that could mean it's loading. Because I can hear the floppy drive. Yeah, it's still loading from floppy. Okay. So really, we should have done the floppy speed faster, right? And we got yellow screen of death again. Let's see what we can do about that. I'm going to speed up the floppy drive. And we put it 800%. In fact, if we click off that and click back on it, when you click back on it, it gives the default settings, Mia, right? That's very important. So you click off and click back on, it goes back to the default settings, right? So when we're on the default settings, we're only going to change the floppy speed. We're going to do nothing else, right? Start. And this time, no yellow screen of death, yeah? I had this actually running the other day, so I know that it works. And the floppy is still definitely running. It's not rip game, it's load. This was on 2 floppy disks when it came out, this game. So there we go, see? It's got to load in this video. But you can just click off there. Don't even think of barking, Vinny. So the yellow screen of death, you should have this mouse. Now, while it's loading... Shut up, Vinny. While it's loading, you'll see that the mouse moves... Shut up! Fuck's sake! Shut up! Even Rick is joining in now. Right, off you go. Get off. You're not sitting on here as well. Right, it's still loading. I'm sorry for the noise. Right, you stay in here, Vinny, because you can't behave. Now, you see now that it's loaded, the mouse moves really smooth, yeah? So you just give it a chance, yeah? Create save disk. Now then, set up new theme park. So we put in here our name. Now we want to do sandbox, right? Not full. Because full you have to buy stock and stuff and it's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Park name is Hacks. And you basically start in the UK and you can move around the world, right? After selling your current theme park. So you have to start in the UK up here. Buy land. Okay. And then you already started, right? Now up here, you can do options, game speed, ultra fast, Amiga 4000. And then you can do display. There should be a low res, high res thing. Maybe we'll just put it on fast. Right. Okay. So how to set up a theme park? First of all, you'll see here we've got 149k down at this money part. And there's a bus. So we want to put here this pathway all the way down here. And you'll see why I'm doing this later. Because this is my strat for this game, right? The theme park's currently closed. And you have to pay to get in, right? So I've done my pathway. And this bus will keep dropping off people. But if there's nothing here, they won't go there. So I can go in here and I can select a shop. So the first shop is a coffee shop. I'm going to put that coffee shop right outside. Although that one's too big. I can't actually put it there. I'm going to put it here then. And then the next shop is this one, which is a balloons shop. And that's there. And then the next shop is an ice cream shop. And I'm going to put that there. And then the next shop is a duck shooting game, right? So let's put that there. Now, when people stop, they will go to the shops. Hacks. Right? So we can make one ride to start with, and that's going to be a bouncy castle. Now, bouncy castles break all the time. So you got to bear that in mind. So when you place it down, do it a little bit away from the path, and then you can have here the queue entrance. And then this steps is the ride exit. And then you'll want to have the queue going up to the path. And then you'll want to have path going up to the ride after they exit, and then all the way around. Sometimes you fuck up because the mouse is stupid. But you can fix it by just right clicking. Like so. Now, once you have a ride, you see these people are waiting outside. We've got 137k left, right? So now we can go in here and park open. So now they can get inside. And we'll want to have pathway here. And you'll want to have pathway going up to this shop. Now, we're going to put another ride, which is going to be a tree house. So if we put that here, have the queue there, and the exit going over there. And then the queue would come along like this, and then in. And you'll see them queue up and then go on the ride, right? Yep. Quite simple. So now, you'll want to employ a mechanic. a handyman. This is the mechanic. You want to get a couple of those. And they will fix broken rides. So now we want to have the next ride, which is this one. And we want to put this like there. Have the queue here and the exit there. And then just connect your path. And then you can fix your path after. Because the mouse control is pretty shit in this game. But it's actually a good game. Why can't I put path there? There we go. So now they're going on that ride. And you see how they're queuing up for stuff? Right. Then there's the ghost house. The ghost house is very popular. So you put the ghost house like over here. And you put the queue there. And the exit here. Now what you do with this is you have your queue coming down there. And then you have it going back on itself. And then back on itself. And then joining there, right? And then you want to add your exit path. All the way around. To rejoin the main path, right? And then you fix your path. You always have to fix your path, right? Now, you're going to see bare people go onto here now. Like this little fat kid's first. But there'll be bare people, right? Look, more people are coming, right? Now, there is this thing where you could do research. So, research department, right? Now, in here, oh, not available. Okay, right. So it's doing the research for me automatically. That's okay. That's good. We've got a bit of path missing here that I saw. Now, this ride is broken, but that mechanic is there fixing stuff, right? He's closing it down. Now, when we get to the end of the year, it's now November, we can get like awards and shit, right? We'll put a toilet up here. So that people can go to the bathroom, right? Right, it's the 6th of December, so it's nearly the end of the first year. Now, I can see some rubbish on the floor, so we're going to get a couple of handyman to clean stuff up, right? Like that. Now, I've got 111k. It's about to come to the end of the year. We'll get awards and money. And then we'll be able to potentially sell our park, right? We will also get new rides. So December 22, December 23. That's the end of the year, right? So you'll see now that we get awards. So, Overall charts, we're 5th place. Your safety record is good, 5,000 bonus. The popularity of your park is poor. The technology of your rides is bad. Your ride compliment is poor. People think your park is good. Poor, right? And by clicking this back arrow here, I think we can see some stats. So we're the biggest, most pleasant, most satisfied, richest, exciting, and amenities. We're top in everything. Now, the park value is 40,000. We can have a loan of 200,000, etc. Stats. Now we unlock the maze. We unlock the fry shop. So we can put in those new rides, right? The maze is good because it can hold 16 people. So let's put our maze over here. And then we want a queue to get on that. And we're going to join it down here and imagine that there's pathway here. And we're going to fix the path now. And then we want to completely cover this. And if we put that across like that, we can put that new shop in that gap, the fries, and put it right there. And then we can cover this whole area in concrete. And this gap. And then around this tree house, up to and behind that maze. Just concrete everything. Fuck the grass, right? And then you join that over here. It's so that the people can't get lost, right? It's so they can't get lost. Fuck the grass, right? So we've got 104k. We can click this smiley face to see what people think. So I'm hungry and thirsty. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. The ride is not good enough. Fuck the grass. Mike, we was playing Zool on the Amiga, you missed it. The background and the foreground is kind of gives me a headache in that game. But it's a decent game. Mike's got Zool on the Mega Drive, right? We're at 104k, so we can see our transactions. Our money's going down pretty sharply. I can pay back this 50,000 that I've gotten a loan. Now let's look at our money in, right? So we got a decent chunk of money in there, but it's on the rise. It's on the rise. Money's spent. A lot. Park rating has gone down like a brick. Okay. Alright, say that I've got my 53k. It keeps flashing -2, but that's not true. Now, do you reckon we should save state and put in a faster Amiga? See if we can get this to run a little bit better, right? We'll save state and so save state slot 1, right? Let's quit out and try to make it run a bit faster. So we're going to change to the Amiga 4000 and we're going to give it. Now, it doesn't have to fully load, you just load the state, right? We're going to give it some fast RAM of 8. And we're going to give it some chip RAM of 2. Start. Now we just load state. Failed unknown return code. That doesn't look good. Maybe we can't do that. So let's reset the system. Hard reset. Let's see if it just loads up to start with on the 4000. It's still not doing it. I think it's to do with that memory that I added. We can fix this. Take that off and take that off. And then start. And then start. We're still getting that same error. I don't believe that it's to do with the system. Maybe we can change the CPU, right? Nope. Okay. Brad will fix this problem. Close all windows. Right. Let's click off that and click back on for the default settings. Change to Amiga 4000. And change the floppy speed to 800%. And then start. Because usually going back to default settings usually works. And no. Why is this doing this? Is this because in the drives it says disk blank, disk blank, disk blank, right? Maybe after I created that save disk I fucked it up. Maybe on the Amiga 4000 we need this other ROM. Maybe. So it's a 6840 CPU expected. 6840. Okay. Let's see if that works. Huh. Okay, I've got a plan. Eject, 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 eject. This is disc 1 and 2. That's the normal ones, right? But for some reason there's 4 discs here, right? We're not sure about why. We'll leave it on the 1200. But we could try 2000, right? We'll just start it on this with default settings, not change anything. Does it work? If it doesn't work, we fucked the game up somehow. Okay. I'm going to download this game again. Because we fucked it up. I think we overwrit the game save. The game with a blank save file. That's what I think happened. So I can fix this. Right, I've downloaded it now. Let me see if I can do something about that now. Right. I don't want to start that, dickhead. let's close this and then reopen that. Now, is this still got them 4 drives? Yeah. So I think I need to be in the floppy section. But I'm just going to check hard drives under T to start with. For the words theme park. So I can see where it's saved. Right, I found it. So I'm going to delete theme park. And then put back in that folder a new fresh copy. Right, that's my plan. Because I had it from the desktop. And I drag it in. And then I close this. Press launch. Now this time it's my fresh disk, right? Everyone's like, fingers crossed. Oh, I think we killed it. Welp. Welp. I'm not sure how that happened. That's the first game we've managed to fuck up, though. But what we can do is we can play the non-AGA version. Because we haven't fucked that up yet. Cannot do. There's no such thing. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, let's play something else. It's kind of funny that we fucked it up. I'm surprised. Let's see what other AGA games we can play. I know that they have a version of SimCity and a version of Civilization. Let's try SimCity first. Or we can do some pinball. Let's do some pinball. Imagine this has an error as well and we fucked everything up. This is working fine. I think we need to use the shift buttons on the keyboard for this. I don't know what button it is to start. We can't play that because I can't figure out what it is. Like the controller's not doing anything either. I can do this. I know the controller's working. No host device. How is that possible? I'm using the joystick, you fucking idiot. Right, we can't play that. I'm wondering if I fucked this up completely. But we'll try this one instead. We'll try this one instead. Okay. Well, it works. Green screen of death. It's kind of funny that theme park just died. Green screen of death is not good. Alright, fuck that game. Have we actually had anything successful since I broke theme park? Alright, let's try... Super Street Fighter 2 new challenges. Let's see if that works. Ah, it should work, right? YOLO. Is this gonna go well? I don't know. Ah, this works. Mia, is this the one that you tested yourself? Ah, I just got completely deleted. I think there's more buttons than the buttons you got on the controller, right? Like, I've got jump, I've got high kick. I haven't got any punch buttons though. I can only like kick. Maybe there's a way to change my control. Like, yeah, sure, I can do many different kicks, but that's just frustrating. Because obviously I can't punch. We can't play that. It's annoying in that other game as well that I couldn't reload my save as well. If you want to see how good the Amiga is, Mia, I didn't show you this game. This is another game that I had as a kid. And I've also got this game on the Mega Drive. It's James Pond 2. Brilliant game. It controls really well. I can show you a New Zealand story as well, right? It's always good to play games that you played as a kid to show them what the system can do, because you know how to kind of play that game. You've had some experience. So you can just put anything in here. So this is the guy, right? Now you can extend like this, and you can also go up here, and you can collect these sort of things. You can get right to the top of this building. But it's kind of like Spider-Man, right? Where it's not really needed. But you see how fast he can run, yeah? Like, we're on a fucking train, right? I don't want to be hit too many more times. I also got crushed against the edge of the screen. You can only get hit so many times before you die. Ah, for fuck's sake, man. They always put enemies in the most annoying places in games. So you get an idea of this game, right? Pretty good, but I don't think this game is quite as like has the charm of New Zealand Story. I'll show you that game as well. Now, New Zealand Story is on the Sega Master System, right? But that version is shit, right? This version is very good. Like, the sound is amazing, I would say. You'll see what I mean. Check this out. It's just crazy, right? That's level 1. That red and blue thing over there, you can actually use it as a like little lift, like to go up like this. But you don't want to be hit too many times. You gotta like save your girlfriend. This is like a boss level. It's a one-hit die sort of game, right? We're dead. But you never get too angry with the game. You just try to get further each time, yeah? One thing I've noticed across the board is that Amiga games are quite difficult. I would say that it wasn't really a kid's machine, it was like an adult's machine, right? Right. Let me see if I can... There's loads of football managed games, right? That one looks kind of interesting. Let's try this one. How do we get past this? Blue screen of death? I hear loading sounds, so we're good. Bare loading sound. Start game.
What a magnificent run and a fabulous goal! And he's away.
I think we're supposed to have added our names. He's like the guy from the original Facebook group.
Look at the way he hit that.
Loading sounds. Now, do we get to choose our team? That's what we want to know. Ah, I see. This random letters I put in is our team. So we don't want to play this because you can't select a team. You get a created team, and I don't want to do that. Like me, actually, if you want to see something interesting, we could play a 2015 Football Manager one, right? I've got this one. I've also got a 2011 one, which is a lot older. So all of these would have less options and it'd be a lot faster. Like, I don't like the latest ones, right? So, like, the 2023 one, right? Like, I wouldn't want to play that. But I've got these two older ones. Let's try this one. Like, this will take, what, 5 seconds to download? Hacks internet. NBA Manager. Let's hope this doesn't resize my screen. It's looking like it won't. New game. Latest update. Okay. What team do you want to be? Now let's see if I can go to the options. What we want to do is we can have 7,000 players, but we can have every single fucking team. So we can choose from all the players. Because by not having these, they expect you to have a shit computer. Like, they recommend 125,000, but we're going to do everything. Start game. Yeah. Now, the initial load up will take a few seconds, and then it should be pretty fast after that. So I can teach you some strats for this, Mia, right? So you can get the idea, right? I don't know if you can still even buy this on Steam. We'll check. No such item. So you can't buy it directly. You can get it. This one. It's possible. Right. Okay. So it's like $5, but I'll explain how it works. What I like to know is about buying and selling players to make your team more hacks, and checking which of your players are tired, because you don't want to have too many tired players. Now, bear in mind, if someone's skills are really hacks, even if they're a little bit tired, they'll still be pretty hacks. Now, obviously, I could have just picked England and this would have started by now, but I like to have all the players so you can search for some young hacks players. Sometimes I move the mouse here next to this so I can see if it's actually moving along. Because you always wonder. It's likely that it will just start us. But I can still hear my computer going ham, so it's loading something. Whether or not it shows you that it's loading is a different thing, right? Come on. Let's open up Task Manager and see what we're doing. So, as you see here, there is CPU activity. Maybe I shouldn't have picked all the teams. Like, we could Alt F4 and not pick all the teams. That's the plan. But it's still going kind of ham on the CPU, right? So we should give it a chance. But I do think that we're impatient. So let's just do a few countries. We'll pick 5. And that should be okay. Right, I think we've closed it. Right, let's try again. Don't fuck the game up, Brad. You waste time. Right, new game. Okay. And we're gonna pick... We'll take out those. We'll keep Spain. We'll keep Portugal. We'll keep Scotland. We'll keep Italy. We'll keep Holland. We'll keep Germany and France. We'll keep Belgium. So we don't need any of these. And because there's a lot less, it should work a lot better. These Asia teams, we won't keep them. So I'm just keeping those. Next. So let's hope that it actually starts. That looks better. So don't picking all the teams. Don't picking all the teams. Right, we put our name, so Brad, and then King, and we'll put our date of birth as like 1993, so we're quite young, right? You pick a favorite team. You don't need a password or nothing, right? Now, if you have a nationality and a second nationality, these players from that country will play better. So, because we'll have Cristiano Ronaldo, we need to have Portugal. And then we choose Manchester United, right? And then we save the game and we call it Hacks. Right. Fuck off. So now what we can do is we can choose up here where it says Man United, right? And this will show our team, right? Now, I want to go to settings, preferences, so we want height in feet, weight in pounds, short distance in yards, long distance in miles, fast doing processing, display. Right, we want to try and make the text a bit bigger because it's quite small. Retro theme, confirm. Ha! This is what we want, Mia, like this. Now then. I want to change the... Maybe I can just change the display resolution to smaller. Anyway, fuck it. Let's just carry on. Right. What we need to do is set up our players, right? And we have our players along here. Goalkeeper, defender right, defender centre right, defender centre left, midfield right, midfield centre right, midfield centre left, midfield left, striker centre. Right. So, how to do? So we need to go view and then general information. And that'll tell us their price next to it, right? So you look, you sort by value, right? So you got Wayne Rooney as a striker is 23.5 million. So we're going to pick striker and put it on Wayne Rooney. He's our most expensive player. We must play him, right? And then we look down for the next striker, which will be this Berbatov guy, and we'll make him a striker. We need a midfielder left. So to do this, we go to you can unclick these to just show midfielders and then just show left. So out of these three players, it says that Nani is slightly injured. We'll use him anyway, slightly injured. And then we need centre ones. So out of these, we're going to use Fletcher and Carrick. And then we need midfield right. And that is going to be Antonio Valencia. And then we need defenders. And we want right side. And that's going to be here, Raphael. And then we need left-sided. And that's going to be Evra. And then we need central. And that's going to be Vidic. Would be Rio Ferdinand, but he's injured. And then that one. Whoops. Now we need a goalkeeper. And out of the goalkeepers, we've got 3. And we're going to use Edwin van der Sar. But he's going to retire at the end of the year. So we need a player to replace that guy in the future. Because he's 39. He's going to retire. So we need to go and look for a goalkeeper. Right? Now what we do is we select everybody again. And any spaces, we just click them so that they are in a reserves. So they're bench players, right? So that we can use them at any time, right? Why is Ryan Giggs all the way down here? He's 36 in this game. He must be quite old now. That's fine. Right. Then we can press tactics and we can see where all the players are, right? If you right click, we're not going to right click. We're just going to watch this. I'm going to put Wayne Rooney at the center and this Berbatov guy just behind. That's my strategy, right? Now then. We can go to transfers, player search. Now this is going to show us well-known players in your area. And these players we'll probably be able to buy, right? Now it says we have 14 million. Now, this guy, Ashley Cole, he's a defender, left side. He's 29 years old. That's pretty old. So we can filter this. Add condition, age. And is at least, so it is at most, 25. Okay. So all of these players are now under 25, yeah? And then we're going to look, filter, edit, add, position, goalkeeper. Okay. So now we're getting young goalkeepers. Hugo Lloris here is the most expensive one. He is 23 years old. That's a lot less than 39, the guy that we're getting rid of at the end of the year, right? This guy, Igor Akinev, he is 24. So that guy was younger, Hugo Lloris. Now his price, you can also see their age just here. Now this guy is only 21. And we can see their heights as well, right? So I reckon we get that 23-year-old guy, this guy, Hugo Lloris. So let's interaction, make an offer. He's regarded as indispensable at the team. He's valued at 7.5 million, and we have a budget of 14 million. So let's offer them a straight up 10 million. Make offer. Now we'll get a message if we press continue that this is our other messages. We don't need to worry about that. They expect us to challenge for the championship this year, right? So continue. Then we should get an email back about trying to get that guy, right? Someone wants to loan one of our players. They rejected our bid for 10 million. Let's make another bid for him. So we offered 10 million. We're going to up it to 12.75 million. Continue, right? Now they can reject, it's okay. They rejected our 12.5 million again. Let's try another offer. I've got 14 million, so I guess we can go with 14 million straight up. If they don't accept that, then whatever. Right, I'm playing a game now where it's my team versus the reserve team, right? As you see, it's pretty more detailed than the one we was looking at earlier. Now, can I speed this up? That's what I want to know. This shows where we're taking shots from, but it'll go to this when there's a highlight. Well, that goalkeeper was trash. I wonder if I could... Ah, there's match speed here. I could speed it up. So you see how fast they're running now? That's hacks. You would expect them to have scored more, right? I took all them shots and scored once. I wonder if there's a way to not show highlights. If I keep it on here, it will show highlights on one side, apparently. There we go, that's better. Now it's 3-0, that's what we expected. So what we're looking for always is a high amount of shots and a high amount on target compared to the other team. Right, this player's got injured, so let's bring on this guy. We're 3-0, so that's pretty good. That's 4-0 now. Bare replays. That's 5 goals now. Now, because it's the reserve team, they're like backup players. And obviously the backup players, the bench players, they're pretty shit, wouldn't you say? If we're deleting them 5-0... So the game's pretty much over. Five zero. That's the end of that. The first few games we'll play are friendly games, and then it's actually serious ones. Now, I wonder if that guy's going to accept our offer this time. Rejected. I'm asking the board if we can have more money, and they said no. Huh. Maybe we just need to earn some money, right? I guess we could sell some shit players. Like, you've always got to be able to spot who you need to buy. Alright, let's continue to the next game. Now, there is a way to cheat in this game, Mia. Do you want to see? But if you cheat, like, what's the point in playing, right? So, you can actually add another manager for the team that you want to buy the player from. And offer them, like, 5 million. And they just accept it with the other player. That's the simple way, right? Right, I'm just skipping all these games. Right, we're playing a team called Reading, right? So we look at our team again. Right, why is this guy here? What is his value? There's a team that wants my player. Not possible. We're not going to allow that. Right, we need to start the next game. Right, this is against a real team this time. It's still 0-0. Right, it says that this guy's at 57%. Let's bring him on. Because he was a bit tired. And then let's bring on this guy for this guy. Because he's a bit tired. And swap this guy with this guy. I did 3 swaps. Because those other guys were tired. Wow, the other team scored. Mia, should we play some Fallout 4 at 76? I just started it the other day, and I thought it was a really good game. We'll finish this match, and then we'll play some of that, yeah? But I actually forgot about it. We was trying to look around for some hats. We're going to lose this game, I reckon. Fuck. Let's just Alt F4 that game. Do you want to exit? Yes. Fuck you. I got 9 new comments on this. Look at this, right? I got even more awards. 4 awards, 28 comments, and look at all the others, right? Let's see what all the comments say. Look, this guy is like, I'm glad the motion blur is there. It's the creator's intent. And someone says, the most ignorant post I've read today. Someone said that there's a way to do it, right? But if you can change it in the text file, why not be able to change it in the options? So stupid. Right. We need to go to the store to be able to play Fallout. And then we go to library and then Fallout. It's here somewhere. I just can't see it. That's why I hate the Microsoft Store, right? Because you can't find what you actually got, don't you think, right? Why would I want to manage that? That sucks. That's not what I wanted to search for. This is what I want to play. Right, okay. Are you standing by me? Right. If the resolution is all messed up, then let me know, right? Because I've got this screen set to 1080p for the time being. I could change it back to 4K now, I guess. But then I'd have to change OBS and mess about with it. So I don't think I'll do that right now. So I've got 2 pieces of armor that I've found so far. I've got a mushroom and some water. So I need to drink some water. Because down the bottom right, it says my water is very low. So we drink and drink. And drink. Now we need to find some more. So let's go explore. We're looking for like chests and shit. And anything we can steal to sell to a shop. But we do have a gun with bullets. This gun is so slow at shooting. Ah, he moves just as I'm about to fire.
I regret nothing. I will yield. Holy Mothman, grant me strength. I fear nothing.
Got it.
Only for you, Holy Mothman.
Now he's got a stim pack which allows me to regain my health, right? But they were over here blocking something, right? Candles. I don't think there's anything here. Now my health is at halfway, but I'm just seeing a road here, so that's good. But I'm also seeing some houses. But I also feel this is where we started, but it says we just discovered this, so it's obviously a new place. So let's see if we can steal anything from in here. We need to recover our health. That's one thing we need to do. So there's like 4 houses. Let's try and break into this one. We want to take anything that we can sell. And any food we can find. Let's go up the stairs. Chest. We'll steal some stuff. Right, let's try the next house. This house was kind of shit. You always got to check the car as well. I can hear some enemies. Right, just drank some of that water. Toy alien. Bullets. That's a good thing to take. Gold-plated lighter, technical data, and money. Hacks. Right, we've stolen what we can from here. So we went in that house, then that house. This is the next one. Pack of cigarettes. Shotgun shell. Now we can craft stuff in the cooking stove. So left stick is toggle craftable. So we can grill this meat. And we can make mutt chops. Because then we can eat this food that we've found, right? And we take stuff out of the fridge. We got some Nuka-Cola as well. Machete, we'll take that. Now, is there a stairs? I'm not seeing a stairs. There's not an upstairs of that house, okay. That wasn't holding anything. Right, I just made some armor. We're gonna put everything on in a second. And then we're gonna go exploring again. So let's have a look at the map. I need to get over to here. But let's... Let's try and actually do a mission next. So if we go through our stuff and then we're gonna see we've got quite a bit of food. We've got quite a bit of healing. We can only hold a little bit more, so we need to find a shop, right? We need to get back to Camp 1. How would we teleport there? It's going to be a long walk. That's a long distance. Ah. Fast travel 5 caps. Yeah. This is next door to where I live. I can't fast travel directly to my camp, but I can go to the nearest place to it. Now, we've got a little bit of red on our health, so we can take a rat away. And then a stim pack. So we got rid of the radiation. Now, my camp is here. This is what I built in the world, right? Now, I could only build certain things. I want to take that wood, though. So, what? Fuck you. So I could only build this. It's kind of like it hasn't even got a door. But this I built, right? Yeah, fuck that robot. This is my house. But I came here so that I could sell stuff. In this place called the Wayward, right? That was my plan. Because anything extra that we don't need, we can sell. But first, I check for the armor that I just found. So I've got a leather chest, a leather left arm, so I can put on a leather left leg, a leather right arm, a leather right leg, of which I got 2 of those. There's a wood left arm, which is not as good. Now then, did we kill everybody in here? Or are they asleep? Okay. Trade. Now, we can see that they've got 1,400 caps, and we've got 207. So, we don't need any of these. Now, if someone has got a square next to it, it means that we're using it, right? Now, machete, are we actually going to use it? We could get 2 caps for it. If something sounds like food, I'm not going to sell it because we might want to eat it later. Right, those other things sound pretty good. So we managed to make 68 cows. So let's leave here. Now we want to kill some kind of elite guy and get his good gun, right? So let's have a look at the map. And there's sort of some houses over here. So let's go over there. And there's sort of some houses over there. Let's go. Like, fuck the missions, right? We like to get hacks. Can you see now I've got some armor on? So I'm less likely to die so easily. I can see them houses kind of in the distance, right? Now, if there's any wild fruit, we always want to take it. Now, we always got to look out for bandits. We can't get in there. We can get in this house though. Ah, it's locked up. And let's try and get in here then. I think... Whoa. Rad rat. Ugh. I can't seem to get in. Do you reckon this is someone's base? Ah, it could be, right? Like, it doesn't look like a normal house. That could be someone's base. So it looks like that house next to there is boarded up as well. But there's more buildings over here. I'm not giving up, right? I say that we use that machine. Or hack it. 'Cause the gun is so slow. We definitely need a better gun. Let's heal our wounds. Salisbury steak. And a bit of pumpkin. Some mutt chops. And then pop a stim pack. Right, we're full. Is this gonna give us some food? Maybe not. My stash box. We don't want to do that. So when in the gas station, it was kind of boring. I'm seeing that house over there has a proper door. We must be able to go in here, right? Oh, baby.
Terminals here in the station say this was the most popular song pre-war. I can't take a real survey, but
Plastic
I'm betting
bowl.
it's still true today. Here is Country Roads.
Burnt book. Pencils. Blast Radius board game. Moldy food. Colander. Cutting board. Early in the game, you just want to take everything, right? I got a recipe there as well. Steal some food. Now we can go downstairs. Ha. Rat poison. Right, there's a safe here. Hacks. Blowtorch. Duct tape. Tinkerer's workbench. We might be able to improve something. We could make a Molotov cocktail with what we've got. I don't think we want to do that. We'll just keep collecting materials. I can hold another 40 items. So let's go upstairs and then upstairs again. I got 16 caps there just by finding them. Oh. Overseer's jerk. I got some gumdrops. Jacket and jeans. Skis. Hat. 2 more board games. Toy alien. Hat. I think we've robbed everything we can from this house. So this house was just over, because these ones are blocked. That's that weird base. So that's that house. So we could try this next building. That looks blocked up as well. In the gas station we went in there. And we're not getting in there. You see how it's boarded up like that at the back? I'm seeing that building over there that we can get in. It's like a church, right? $44 rounds, hacks. Dog food. Oh my god. So when the nuclears dropped, the nuclear bombs, these people were here, right? And they all died in position. That's quite interesting. They don't seem to have anything that I can take. I thought that guy was moving, but it was because I stood on him. Because I stood on him. Can we go up the stairs? I don't think we can. Right. Do you reckon we can get in that house up there? This is why I like games like this, where you can just explore and do what the fuck you want. Because this looks interesting, that house. And there's a train track. Where does it go? Right? Overseer's house. Now this guy, the overseer, he might have some good weapon that we can get. If this is an NPC's house, we won't be able to do much.
Oh, thank God you're here.
But we might have to do a mission from here.
It's just so good to see you. Let's talk downstairs. Cozy as this place is, there's someone I'd like you to
It says
meet.
they're level 10. Now the thing in Fallout, you can
went
kill whoever you
overboard
want,
with
right?
this place. Feel free to look around.
So we could kill her. Maybe not. Instead of killing someone, you can steal their stuff and then they get angry at you, right? But they're telling us that we can go down here.
Let me introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance.
I need to turn this off. I can barely hear it.
Appalachia.
Oh, so good to meet you. The Overseer has been so excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted
couldn't have pulled
yourself
this
with our
place
new
off without
arrivals,
him.
I may have
Let's
some
talk.
field